Martin, you've been the new head coach here for a few weeks now. How has it been?
Really good. Good to settle in, start implementing new ideas with the players. Maybe a slightly different way of playing, but they've actually took to the challenge really well. Training's been intense, really competitive, which is nice to see. Started to get a few more players back into the group this week from injury, which is really nice for them as individuals, but for the team collectively. And we've had a really good training week up to now, leading into this first game.
What was your plan of action when you first came here?
To make sure that was able to get players back on the pitch, which is more important because we had a long injury list, so making sure off the pitch from a physical and medical perspective that we give those players opportunity to get back with us, and we've done that. We've managed them correctly, so now we've had some of them back for the weekend. That'll be on managed and limited time, but it's nice to have them back. But more importantly, it was to implement a philosophy and a playing style that, first of all, the fans and the players want to play. Something we can be proud of as a group, but also something the players enjoy doing. So that was really the first key part, and then that was making sure, moving forward with that philosophy, that we enabled ourselves to be in a position to recruit players that have a lot of potential and a lot of ability that would add to the quality we have now, but also give us a difference in terms of characteristic, so every player not being the same. So if we want to play a specific way or look to isolate a team in a specific way, that we have different characteristics in the individuals to do that. So yeah, it's been a really intense 3 weeks and a lot of change and adaptation, but I feel like the group have done really well, the staff have been brilliant, and yeah, the club have been very supportive.
And you had the training game on Saturday against Brann. What did you take away from that game?
It was actually really pleasing for the players. From a performance perspective, we played the week before against the U15 boys team, which we had a really good performance in that. And I think in the Brann game we were very good at the things we spoke about, our aggression off the ball, and how intense we were when we didn't have it to get it back, and then our calmness and composure with the ball to break down and create opportunities against a really solid and strong Bromby side. Maria comes on and scores 2 really good goals. Amelie plays her first game, made an instant impact, and the team collectively, I thought, dealt with Bromby in the right way. It was a really important performance for us that helped us move into this week. But yeah, I took a lot of positives from it, but I know there's still a long way to go.
And you have your first top serien game here on Saturday at Brann Stadion. What are your thoughts on that?
It's obviously really nice for me personally. It's really nice for the players, more importantly, that they get an opportunity to play in the stadium. I think when the club give them those opportunities, I think it's nice. It helps build a confidence and enthusiasm between the group, that your training week leading into that, you naturally have levels that go higher because everyone wants to play. But yeah, no, it's going to be an exciting occasion, a really nice one for the players, nice for myself in terms of my first actual competitive fixture, but one yet that we're just taking our stride as a group.